There's no.
Just go. Let me go over the story a little bit. Former governor of Kaduna State, Malam Nasir El-Rufai, has disclosed that fuel subsidy is back, contrary to the belief that the federal government has removed it. Speaking with newsmen after presenting a paper on leadership and policy in Maiduguri on Monday, he noted that the federal government is now paying more than before because the packages that will support the impact of fuel subsidy were not effective, hence reversal of the policy. Well, I think that is just his own belief. He's not the one that should announce to us that fuel subsidy is back.
Okay. Hopefully, we'll get some information. Well, but to the seat of power, to the corner of power. All right. This is how it's being captured here, and from Nasir El-Rufai of Kaduna State. Of Naira. One that is thorough investigation is required.
Team with Chibok Girls Rescue. That is coming from Chief Edwin Clark. And will avert recurrence of Oyo Secretariat invasion, says Army.
Before respect national Ijo leader and leader of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. She said engagement of remaining girls that
yep.
You could blame this not in office. Next May will be their first anniversary in office. The administration of the action Clark. Or the to Chief Edwin to former President Goodluck Jonathan. So the regime there from their dormitories in the fourth instance. So,
for 80 years.
with Nigeria. Oh, 10 years after, add that to their age, it could be more. Is and is that criticism.
Maybe Chief Edwin Clark was over expecting. That is what I think. Former President Goodluck Jonathan did not really succeed about the release of those girls. President Buhari also. But we believe, and I think he believes, that President Tinubu could have done something, as he assumed. That is why. That is how why he's saying this.
Well,
understand?
The to impression of by Chief Edwin Clark, and is to ensure the release, the safety of the remaining Chibok girls. It's so simple, and we hope and pray that the president will succeed in that effort.
Well, there's another story talking about this, but after this commercial, we'll just go to the analysis of that, talking about abductions.
Hello. Heard about OYPR? Download OYPR. For easy app. Information, log on to www.oyprs.ng or call 0700 696 52637.
Still conversation, and the National Security Advisor is telling us something here on how government rescued over 1,000 abductees without ransom.
Oh, brilliant one. We should carry drum and beat it in jubilation. Okay, that's a commendable move.
Yes, commendable.
Without ransom payment.
Yes,
Say that again.
well, I'm not too sure. I think paying terrorists or bandits ransom without before being released, I think that is the most, visible trend that we know. I haven't had anybody that has been abducted, or anybody has been abducted that do not pay ransom. If you are telling us that you rescued over 1,000 abductees without paying ransom, I don't know.
They can tell that to the Marines. Who is fooling? We understand that you could get some people rescued without ransom payment. maybe through superior intelligence and firing power, they decimate their doctors, and you know the exact location of their abductees. You can get them released or secure their rescue. That's not even release, rescue. On few occasions, yes, very few. But the common one appears to be through negotiation and ransom payments. For the Kuriga pupils and students that were abducted recently, after 2 or 3 weeks, they were released. Not rescued, they were released by those who kidnapped them. They were released. So you mean they were just released that way? No ransom was paid? No. 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 So they came in their
just to release them.
To release existence. So we just wanted you to know that we are still active. And look at and the coordination attack abduction. You think it's just the statement? No. You know the story or not negotiating. Good people. Yes. They see if you be so and secure country. The king with treatment that we should build to do that. No. You will get or rescued. No. You don't. So
all these razzmatazz. And let me now.
So,
in actual fact, it is all these local vigilantes that sometimes rescue these abducted people, and you know, when they rescue them, automatically they hand them over to the appropriate authorities, that is the police or the army. Now the police and the army will now take the glory, you know, just brushing aside the real people that, you know, released the girls or the people, anybody, all those, you know, that were abducted. So I think government should be proactive, as you said, and our security should be improved. We have the Western Security Network known as Amotekun. I believe all these Amotekun personnel should be placed along some strategic areas, not that you will see them in town, placed in front of estates, placed in front of shopping complexes, at junctions in town. They should be, you know, patrolling along some dangerous areas, you know, in the state.
give it to them. They are doing a good job.
Yes, they are doing a good job.
They could.
What is it?
But we commend them for what they are doing so far. Of the Nigerian army and the paramilitary, the government, no, we commend them. But again, the authority play the right with and if you must and most not score with the
well,
it's very important.
Yes, very important. Let's go to some headlines again. Court dismisses application seeking AGF, others intervention in alleged $6 billion Mambila fraud. Judge threatens to strike out trial of 4 alleged killers of Imo monarch. And alleged 4.8 billion naira fraud, court awaits appeal court's verdict to air Ibeto's application on jurisdiction. Junior Pope, I know you'll be aware about what happened to Junior Pope, who died during a boat accident. NSIB, that is the Nigeria Safety Investigation Bureau, NSIB, like I said, has promised to release preliminary findings on the boat tragedy.
Okay.
People are saying so many things, so many angles are being introduced into what really happened. So maybe when these preliminary findings on the boat tragedy comes out, we'll know what really happened.
Made it really that of Junior Pope. We are still, but the truth is said. If you are Mami Water or even battle in the riverine area, and you could brag us swimming, the skill to swim you have. What either through a river or sea, you can, because you cannot hold your breath for some they will say they can do that, they know how to maneuver for 10-15 minutes. Many humans can do 5 minutes. If you are not or life system or machine, if you are in the water, the is restricted. And you so of
I think they did. Yes, they did. Not all of them, but they did. Pope did.
So it drowned.
Well, I don't want to be saying this. I had a spiritual angle to that, to what happened. So I don't want to be saying that.
You see, to that, they take it when you are with it. That are you life jacket in the night too. You see, what you can I was on your God for safety and safe return to your destination. So we kept them. And the adventure and brought to book.
I think they were coming from a movie shoot.
So
well, from what I heard, I don't know. People are putting a traditional angle into it. You understand? They said somebody was ringing a bell
inside the water.
No, inside the boat. The boat. Somebody among them. Maybe that person was overwhelmed. I don't know. Now, invoke the spirits of the waters, and now it was now spraying cash on top of the water. That was the spirit. People will say so many things.
Well, you give excuses for all thought. And a bit they have and two the spirits and
that the life jackets would have actually saved them.
The oxygen and other facilities that could save their life went around their waist and their body. But some these excuses, yes, it's, but we ensure that we don't have a recurrence of such. And it's precious to us all. Don't let, please, it's very important.
Yes, good one there, and I hope people will just take to that. Talking about examinations now, the UTME, that is the organized by the Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board. It says ban on smart watches, lens, others still in force.
All right,
says JAMB.
Let's take some other headlines here. Your invasion and unfortunate that occurred in Okwama community in their state, the killing of soldiers, 17 of them. Okay, let's analyze this. The unfortunate incident. You say, even for you take through that, but deny, even the God deny. Even the officer. This is worrisome.
Like you said, Chief Security Officer, the governor of a state. They are only the governor of a state is the chief security officer on paper, like you said. The police, the army in that area are, like you also said, to the president. They are not
on that's unfortunate. But that will be after this quick commercial break.
Landlord, good afternoon, sir.
I'm from under this hot sun.
I went for ANC and I passed through the market.
I'm glad you are taking your clinic seriously. It's very important for the baby.
Very true, sir. The vaccines I got today will help ensure I have a safe pregnancy for me and my baby.
Collective vaccine? Interesting. It's like everybody is getting vaccines nowadays, so even unborn children.
Yes, so I got vaccines for COVID and tetanus, and that will protect me and my unborn baby. Now I understand that vaccines for children are different from the ones for pregnant women, and they are all safe.
Okay, yeah. Maria, if it works for you, please do it too. Just make sure you and the baby get enough rest.
I know, Baba Landlord. As for me, I go follow no road.
Pregnant women should get their COVID and tetanus vaccines as it protects them and their unborn babies from infection. Visit a health facility or call 7722 for more information.
International Tourism 2024. The International Tourism Summit 2024. Lógún oṣù kẹrin ọdún 2024 ẹgbẹ̀lẹ́gbẹ̀ ẹsẹ̀ kan ní wọlé ọba lóògán gbogbo ọ̀nà ló wọ International Conference Center University ilẹ̀ Ìbàdàn níbẹ̀ ni gómìnà pínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ His Excellency Engineer Ṣèyí Mákindé yóò ti gbàlejò International Tourism Summit is Ọ̀yọ́. mẹ̀rẹ̀tọ́jà sí ọwọ́ ìpìlẹ̀ àṣà International Tourism Summit 2024 ìpè ńlá ni fún gbogbo ẹni tó lọ́wọ́ họrí ẹ wá. nígbàwọ́ kàn sí Ọ̀yọ́ State Ministry of Culture 066247427 tàbí kàn sí www.
From female suspect, and you could see them camouflage. It's a militia. They call without the seat of power in Oyo State, perhaps want to wrestle executive and administrative powers from the governor of the state. They were apprehended. Well, after gun duel. Is a for your Commissioner of Police, local security discovered, and the was discovered. You could see the stock. You just imagine that had been used or were mobilized for actions and invasion in different parts of the state. They could have thrown the state into a state of pandemonium and total war.
And do you know this, the camouflage that were on them? Camouflage, the real military camouflage. You know that the emblem, there was no Nigerian emblem. It is the Odua nation emblem that was printed.
Yeah.
This operation had been on. I mean,
the government, you see, it has sent shock and shiver that Lake Ondo, Ogun, Oshun, and all the declaration. Onitiri Abiola, I think she's operating from the diaspora. The family members are denying and distancing themselves from our action. The plan, but we have come to this level. Very, very unfortunate. 50 805 500 9850. Hello. Hello. Good morning. No. 850. Please.
About the invasion of your house. But I see, when I was pondering over that issue, because I have a video of that Onitiri declaring Odua Republic. In fact, the first thing that came to my mind still was
to 9850. Hello.
hello, good morning.
850. Hello.
Good morning, Mr. Sean. Good morning, Mr.
Well, 50. As well as Israel in reaction to from to Israel on Saturday. Bimbo, you recall there has been this relationship between Israel and possible escalation of the crisis in the Middle East. Israel appears to have many enemies and different ones at the same time, launching attack in Syria, Lebanon, and even Jordan, and even in Gaza, and now is threatening to launch another against Iran.
But you know, Israel, when the first war started against Gaza, Israel was on its own when the Hamas in Gaza first attacked. That was what, provoked Israel. And
the attack didn't happen in a vacuum. Yeah? Syria, attack. And the facilities believed to be owned by the Gaza Authority and Hamas. So that UN Secretary General, the attack on Israel didn't happen like a reaction, a retaliation.
That is what I'm saying, retaliation. And Iran will also will back Hamas. That is what Hezbollah is in Iran, and it will back Hamas, definitely.
Is that hopefully tomorrow on this show conversation we really need you. We have to go. We just have to go. Interesting package. Good morning.
My name is Bimbo Akombi. Thank you very much for listening. Enjoy your day.